Welcome back to the Weather Center. On our latest satellite picture, we are still seeing clear skies across the back of the country, but we have fog building up along the west coast. We also have this cold front still hanging around the south coast and still pushing a bit of cloud into these parts of South Africa. Out in the Atlantic Ocean, we are seeing a massive cold front which is heading towards our shores, and this should make it onto the west coast as we go towards Wednesday evening. In the meantime, here's what your Tuesday evening is going to look like. It's going to stay fine across the back of South Africa. However, it's going to become increasingly foggy and cloudy along much of the west coast as we head towards Wednesday morning. Now, talking of Wednesday, we are expecting sunny and warm weather across the eastern parts of South Africa. It's going to be partly cloudy over the central sections with a small chance of showers in these areas highlighted here. Then further west, we are going to have light rain along the west coast and the adjacent interior, and more intense rainfall over the southwestern areas where this cold front is going to arrive in the evening. Now, we are not expecting any rain for you across the back of South Africa except along the west coast and the adjacent interior, as well as over parts of southwestern South Africa, where up to a 20% chance of light rain and drizzle is forecast in places. We are going to stay with our northerlies tonight across much of central and western South Africa. Light winds for the eastern sections, but as we head towards Wednesday, a southwesterly airflow is going to set in for the western parts of the country. Northwesterlies will continue across the eastern sections with offshore winds forecast for the KZN coastal areas. Fresh to strong northwesterlies are forecast over the west coast as well as the southwest coastline. It's going to stay pretty chilly overnight around Sutherland. Temperatures staying below freezing here. It's going to be freezing for Bethlehem, slightly warmer in Johannesburg with a minimum of 3 degrees, 5 in Pretoria and Polokwane. Richards Bay and Durban will drop to around 10 degrees. Minimums below 10 are forecast for much of the Eastern Cape and along the south coast. It's going to be pretty warm on Wednesday afternoon across much of eastern South Africa. Temperatures reaching the upper 20s for much of KwaZulu-Natal, eastern Mpumalanga and Limpopo. Pretoria and Mahikeng will peak at around 24 degrees. It's going to be much cooler for the western parts of the country. Chilly for Sutherland with a high of just 6 degrees, 5 in Springbok, 14 for Vredendal, Cape Town as well as George, and it's going to be slightly warmer as we go towards Port Elizabeth. Sunny skies continue on a Thursday for the northeastern parts of the country, but it's going to be pretty wet for the southern sections with rain and snowfalls, and rain is also forecast for the KwaZulu-Natal coast. We are expecting wet weather to persist for the KZN coast on a Friday, a bit of rain for Port Elizabeth, and sunny skies return to Cape Town.